Hey guys, Carlos Colon here with Georgia Perimeter Homes, and today we're going to be talking about which real estate agent to choose. Hey, welcome back guys. You're looking at buying or selling real estate and you're interviewing agents. Maybe you have a bunch of friends that are agents and you're looking to ask them, okay, which one should I use and why? What kind of questions should I ask? In conjunction with this video, we did film already another video which it's important for you to check out, which is what questions I should ask my real estate agent. This is going to go a little bit more into why you should choose one over the other and what kind of things you should look out for. Before we jump in, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. We have new release videos every Monday. So with that said, let's jump right in. I have separated this into two different sections, which is really what information and what things you should look out for, and then also what are some red flags. The red flags go hand in hand with the things you should kind of ask the agent and also be on the lookout for it when comparing agents. So starting off, the first thing we're going to talk about is going to be knowledge. Knowledge and information. So what that really means in this case is going to be, if we're selling a home, what I want my agent to be able to tell me is, tell me what you're comparing my home against, tell me what you think about my upgrades, tell me why the numbers should be what they are, tell me where the market's headed, tell me where the market's been. Tell me what your strategy is going to be in order to get this done. And so this knowledge and information should be what your agent answers for you. Okay? As a red flag, if an agent doesn't come in with this information and to be able to provide for you, to be able to do a great job for you, that is a big red flag. So there are different kinds of agents out there. Everyone that has a license just generically has passed this test. You just want to make sure that the person working for you knows what they're talking about and can clearly show the evidence behind what they're telling you. And so the best way I can phrase this is, it's the difference between a look at exhibit A, B, and C. This is what I'm using in order to justify this particular range for your home. This is where we should be within this home in order to get top dollar for your house, and here's why. Versus, I think I can sell your home for this amount of money, and yeah, let's go ahead and sign on the dotted line and move forward. While charisma and personality can get in the way of this message, one message is backed by data, the other is backed by opinion. And so you want to make sure that you're working off of information, or at least your agent is. Make sure your agent brings that to the table. Another thing to look out for is going to be track record. In this case, track record is really going to be talking about, what have you done in the past? Tell me how many homes you've sold in the last year. How many of those were listings? How many of those were buyers? Great, awesome. Tell me, what home relates most, to this particular home and what price points you sell in comparison to mine. So I know that you've got, something to back you up, some experience to back you up, which is kind of what leads into bullet point 3, which is going to be experience. So track record is going to be what's happened in the past, and experience goes right along with that. Experience goes into, contract negotiation, the marketing side of it, and how to adjust marketing as we keep going down the line with, attempting to sell the home. And experience also goes into, how do we handle objections? How do we handle big hurdles that come in the way, whether they be appraisals, inspections, requested amendments and extensions. That goes a huge way into knowing that you're working with someone that's going to advise you properly and tell you what's normal in this situation and in your situation and your price point versus what's not normal and why we should respond in a certain way. So make sure, again, that you're asking these questions, that you're looking out for the history. And the easiest way to do this is go, hey, will you please bring a printout of all the homes that you've sold in the last 365 days, please. I'd like to see a printout of that so we can really kind of look at your experience level and look at your track record while we talk about my home. Okay, that'd be the best way to ask for this. Last but not least, we're going to be looking at support. Support in this case is going to be talking about, is this a solo agent that I'm hiring, or is there support behind them? And what does that look like? Sometimes support can be through the brokerage. Other times it can be self-support as far as support within, staff members that are within a team for that particular agent. And those are different. Okay, so am I working with a single agent, or am I working with somebody that has a marketing staff member, a listings coordinator, a contracts coordinator? And the reason why this is important, just so you know, is because an agent, if they're really good at what they do, are going to be very busy throughout the entire week. And so that support becomes vital in order to be able to have communication with what's happening, both marketing-wise, listing-wise, contract-wise, with your home. So it's important to ask these questions on the front side, and also understand that an agent that doesn't have support, there's nothing wrong with that either. Just understand that you're counting on always being able to reach this one individual, even when they're in the middle of a meeting like the one that you're having with them right now. So even in the process of us filming this, for example, we've got the phones being answered by our staff at Georgia Perimeter Homes, making sure that we're answering every call and answering every question that comes in for all the homes that we're selling right now. So the last thing that I would red flag in this, or red flag to look out for, is going to be the promise of low commissions. I think that that's one of the things that is a very deceptive way to try to achieve or getting the listing. And to be perfectly honest, it's just like anything else in life. If you're going out to a really fancy dinner, you expect to get a certain quality of service at that place, and also receive certain quality food at that place, and certain quality preparation, the experience. That's what you're paying for. Whereas the promise of a cheaper commission in order to simply get the deal and say, yeah, I'll save you money, I'll put it on the MLS just like everybody else. Well, that's not the job. The job is selling the home for top dollar, and the experience that I have through that experience is what I'm really paying for. And so you've got to make sure that you understand that the cheapest is not the best, and it never is. And so just make sure that you understand what a fair commission for selling your home or helping you buy a home should be. And so if you have any questions about this, please feel free to ask. Give us a call at 770-314-1285, and check out our website for other properties at www.georgiaperimeterhomes.com. And again, like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you guys next Monday. Bye.